Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been around for a while, and today's going to be explaining why. It's going to be a life update, because I haven't been filming a lot, and also I have a Dollar Tree haul and a few other things to show you. Let's go ahead and get started. This may be a long video. I apologize in advance. Get some popcorn, some coffee, a Coke, or whatever. We'll try to get it to go as fast as possible, and if you do hear the train in the background, I'm sorry. Like I said, they have no set schedule here. And I do have my window closed, but they're pretty close, so I apologize for that, if you can hear that. I had another live update filmed, and I hadn't uploaded it, because something else has happened since then. So I'm going to explain why I was in like a month and a half ago and wasn't filming a lot. I had some up, and I still have one that I need to upload that I filmed last month. But anyway, about a month and a half ago, I got real sick with upper respiratory and laryngitis really bad. I got it from helping a friend out whose house cleaning skills are not up to par. They're subpar, let's put it that way. They have cats and dogs, and they don't clean up after them like they should, if you know what I'm saying. I am a very hygienic person. My house is immaculate. I know I have cats, but you don't know unless you see them. You're going to see them because they sleep on the couch and everything. But anyway, you don't know unless you see them, because my house smells good. I keep it clean. I can't have a nasty house, especially a nasty bathroom or kitchen. No, 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 no. But I was helping him out, and it caused me to have a severe upper respiratory infection and laryngitis. The doctor said I had a viral infection is what it was. And they couldn't give me anything to get rid of it. I just had to take like cough drops and cough syrup and sinus meds. That's all I could do. And it took me a while to get over it. And even when it had kind of cleared up, I still was losing my voice or coughing a lot. And I didn't want to subject y'all to me coughing because I can't edit my videos. I don't have a way to do that yet. So I'm sorry about that. That's why a month and a half ago I hadn't been uploading a lot. And I had a whole list of videos that I wanted to film this month. I'm still going to do some of them. The only Project Pan update I'm going to be doing is the only one I really technically have to do, and that is my 1 month one brand. And I'll be probably filming that tomorrow or the day after. Today is Saturday. I'm going to try to get this one uploaded tomorrow. But hopefully I'll get that update filmed at least. The others are going to wait till next month because it's already getting into, second week of April. And when I explain why, I don't know if I'm going to be able to film these videos, you'll understand. I'm trying to film when I can. Last Saturday, it's been a week now. Today is Saturday, the 7th. Yeah, the 7th. I went somewhere. I ate like 45 minutes before, and I went somewhere, and all of a sudden I'm standing there mid-line, and all of a sudden I started getting hot. I broke out in a cold sweat, and it was cold, very cold in this place too. I broke out in a cold sweat. I kind of got confused and very, very weak. I had to sit down. I had to get out of line and sit down. I didn't know what was going on, and I always keep, because my husband's diabetic, I always keep, test for, your blood glucose, a meter for that, for him, always. And I know the symptoms of, low blood sugar, because I've dealt with it in my family forever. Everybody, a lot of people in my family have diabetes. My mother-in-law, God rest her soul, had it, and my husband has it, and some of my friends have it. So I know the symptoms of high and low blood sugar. I know a lot about diabetes, more than somebody who doesn't have it would probably know. I'm like, okay, I think I have low blood sugar because my head started hurting. I tested, and my blood sugar because I have normal blood sugar usually. My blood sugar usually, my husband hates it that I can eat a candy bar and drink a Coke, and my blood sugar is 100, and that's normal. That's very good. He hates me for that, but I can do it. And I went out to the truck and tested. It was 60, 65, something like that. I was like, whoa, okay. And I had just ate like almost an hour before it, so it should not have been that low. I had eggs and a biscuit, so it really should not have been that low. Like, something ain't right. Maybe I just didn't eat enough. I get home, I eat. It goes back up, and like an hour and a half later, it goes down again. So, long story short, for the past week, guys, my blood sugar's been bottoming out on me. This has come out of nowhere. I've never had this problem in my life. It's come out of nowhere. I thought my kidney stones took me down, to where I couldn't film a lot, and upper respiratory. No, the side side effect, the symptoms with this is keeping me down more than anything has. It cold sweats, headaches. I have migraines and I can handle a headache. Dizziness. That is the worst. I have to lay down a lot. Very, very cranky, as they call hangry. Guys, when I say I'm irritable, I could probably cuss out a nun and not feel bad about it when my blood sugar's bottoming. Because, I mean, and my husband said, well, you haven't taken it out on anybody. I said, yeah, I basically go to my makeup room and just scream into a pillow to release it, you know. But I have bitched about a few things in front of him. He's like, oh, I see why you're irritable. So this past week, my blood sugar, I'll test it. It'll be low. I'll eat. And it should stay up for a few hours, you know. It's 4 hours. No, an hour later, it's 2 hours later. It's plummeting. I'm constant, and I've got, you know, I've got a lot of healthy food in the house right now. But I talked to a nurse friend of mine. She said, don't eat healthy. She's like, I'm like, what? And she's like, you need to, she's not, I'm not saying eat candy, you know, that's an emergency, real quick fix. And, you know, keep some crackers, like peanut butter crackers, and I have Skittles in my truck. She's like, do that. That helps. That gets it up faster. And juice, like orange juice and stuff. Do that. I'm like, okay. But she told me to eat like carbohydrates, like pasta, and, you know, stuff like that, and that'll help a lot more. So I went and got some, you know, like ravioli and stuff like that, because I love ravioli and, you know, pasta. So I got that here, but it's still not staying up, guys. I'm weak as hell. I'm trying to do housework, like empty the litter boxes, and like I said, I'm a very clean person. I can't have a dirty litter box, so I'm always doing that. Because, you know, I got, you know, we rescue cats, so I got a lot of cats coming and going, and in and out of the house. And the last 2 times I had to do that, I literally would have to sit down after one for like 15 minutes, because my head would be swimming and my blood sugar would be bottoming out. And the worst part about it, and my nurse friend said she's never heard of this symptom with hypoglycemia. She says, but I guess it could happen because your pancreas is what produces the insulin. And I'm having a lot of stomach pain, and it's almost as bad as my gallbladder and my kidney stone pain, except it's in my stomach. I'm not constipated or no diarrhea, nothing like that. So she asked me, I said, no. She's like, well, it's not that. I said, no, I know that pain. I'm having problems in that area. I know TMI, but the pain is so bad, guys. It's taking me down. I'm in a bed, curled up with a heating pad, crying. I mean, no matter how much Tylenol I take, it's horrible. I've had to pull over. The pain's been so bad. I've been crying driving, or I'll get dizzy and I gotta pull over. This is taking me down, and it's really scaring me right now. I'm very scared. I have an appointment Tuesday, and I've already called him and said I need this. This is a new doctor and everything. I'm like, look, this is my symptoms. I need a test to see if this is what I have and what's going on. It's either hypoglycemia, which is low blood sugar, or maybe a thyroid issue. Me and my husband are trying to figure it out on our own, but I'm pretty sure it's hypoglycemia. And he said it's probably stemming from you being so sick over the past 2 years, losing weight really fast because of your you know, bladder infections and UTIs, your kidney stones, because I lost weight quick, guys, really quick, and didn't want to eat most of the time. And I have been thrown up with this hypoglycemia too, which luckily I have a Zofran from last time I was sick. So that's why I haven't been around a lot last week, and I may not be filming a lot, or may not do my updates. I'm going to try to film some, guys. I don't want to just leave you an alert, but if I'm MIA, that's why. I'm feeling really, really bad, okay? And I'm so sorry. I'm very scared. I've been crying a few times because this is affecting my depression. I don't know what's going on, and it scared me. And even my husband, he told me the other night, he looked at me and he said, Nita, just so you know, I'm really scared for you because you're scaring me the way you're acting. I've never seen you like this, have something affect you like this and bring you down so bad. Not even your kidney stones did. He's like, you fought through that like a champ when you could, but this has brought you down And it really has. It's taken my body, it's taken a toll on my body until I figure out what's going on and get on some medicine or whatever. I'm trying to do the best I can, and my nurse friend said, we're going to see you before Tuesday, before your appointment. She's like, I was telling her about the pain, and she's like, girl, you need to just come to the emergency room so we can run a scan and make sure it's not something major. I said, I'm trying just to go to my doctor's appointment. But I said, if it gets too low and the pain gets to where I can't handle it, I will come. But right now I'm trying to buck up and handle it. But that's why I haven't been around. Another thing, we're trying to go over this real quick. I haven't been around and may not be around much. Another reason I wasn't on, also, there have been a lot going on in our life in the last month and a half, and money-wise, we are so fucked right now. I'm trying to find a job. I haven't been able to. That's depressing me a lot. Our refrigerator broke twice. We had to fix that. Have to. Microwave went down like a week later. Had to get a new microwave. I had a blowout on the truck. Luckily, I wasn't hurt. Had to fix that tire, plus another one was going flat. So we had to fix 2 tires. So money-wise, we're fucked. I was trying to donate plasma too. And we think maybe that could have something to do with it too, but we're not 100% sure. I'm trying to donate plasma too, because that gets you a little bit of money. But I've been trying all week to feel better so we would have extra money. I can't. And usually my husband bugs me and wants to make me go donate so we can have money. He hasn't even mentioned it. He's like, I know you're sick. He's like, I'm not even going to think about asking you to go. We're trying to go. It's like, hell no. He's like, you're too sick for this. Don't even think about it. So I'm not. So if y'all pray, if you do pray, if you believe in that, and believe in God, I'd appreciate if you'd pray for me and my husband, because he's been kind of sick lately and not feeling well. So I'd appreciate it if you would pray for me if you do that. If not, just keep me in your thoughts. I don't know what's going on. As soon as I find out, I will let y'all know. Because this is really driving me crazy. And right now I'm about to break out in a sweat, even though it's cool in my house, but I have to turn my fan off. My blood sugar is probably going down again on me, because it's been like an hour and a half since I last ate. And y'all know I don't like to eat a lot. Don't eat a lot, but with this I have to, and that's why I'm trying to eat healthy. And I have lost weight, even though I'm eating more. So, okay, let's get to the happy part. Let's do the quick haul. Went to Dollar Tree because I needed a few things. Got a new, because y'all know last time I got a cocoa butter one that I really like. This is the coconut shea butter scent body wash, and guys, this is what it looks like. This smells so good. This is why I got it, because usually I get the cocoa butter and shea butter one, but this one just smells phenomenal. If you've seen this one, try it. Just sniff it, see if you like it before you buy it, but just try it. And of course, and I've already started using it, y'all know I had to get my brown sugar and vanilla. This is the Silk brand. Guys, it produces so many bubbles, and it smells so good. It's actually pretty moisturizing, I've noticed. I've noticed that lately. And my skin's been real dry lately, too. Thirsty. Oh, Lord. Lord help me, please. And I've never seen these shampoos and conditioners by VO5, and I got dry skin all over my body. Y'all know this. Although my face is doing really well. It's not really dry now. Hasn't been lately, actually. The rest of my body has, but on my face, which, y'all know, I have a crazy-ass skincare routine, so I wouldn't use it. It doesn't anymore. This is the dry scalp one. It has almond oil in it. I got the conditioner and the shampoo. It smells really good, really clean scent. I mean, I don't have dandruff. It's just it feels dry and it starts itching because my hair stays dry. Staying on the hair note, didn't get this at Dollar Tree. My friend got it for me at Walmart. This is the Schwarzkopf. I know Nikki Murphy loves this brand, so I tried it, and I love the smell of it, and the conditioner to have in it is amazing, and it smells really good, too. I got the 3.3 Amethyst Black. You can see it. And on the back, it shows that you cannot tell it's purple, can you guys? My husband's like, I can't see it. But when we got out in the sun, you could kind of see a little bit of tint of purple to it, but you really can't tell. But I dye my hair black all the time, so I was hoping it'd at least give a little bit of a tint. I'd probably have to do it again and leave it on a bit longer. I left it on like 30 minutes. So. Okay. I got a couple things I want to show you out of Birchbox. One, two, three, I don't know. This is the Love shampoo, and these are pretty much like organic or whatever, vegan and all that. And they sent me 5 products. But they kind of, this is one. And I thought that was really cool. They'd send you the Love conditioner and the shampoo. And it smells really good. It smells really clean. But have y'all ever watched Superwoman? Lily Singh? Y'all know my hair's to my butt. Hers is like past hers. When she goes to hotels, she always bitches about they give her these little bitty bottles. And she's like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Wash my bangs? Maybe? Because guys, this may wash all my hair. May. Because I help my husband wash his hair in the sink. He's like, give me some shampoo. And I'll go, he's like, stop, stop, stop. I'm like, what? He's like, that's too much. He's like, you're not washing your hair. It's like, you use half a bottle in one time. Which is almost right. So, thank God I don't have to wash my hair every day. I'd be buying out shampoo everywhere. But it smells really clean, really good. So, I can't wait to try it. It's supposed to really help with, like, it's supposed to smooth and frizz, so I can't wait to try it for that. Let's get that out of my way. And this is what don't you? It's not a neat video unless I freaking drop something. This I thought was cool as hell. This is the Liz Earle Naturally Active Cleanse and Polish. It's a hot cloth cleanser. It comes with the cloth. I cannot wait to try this. I thought this was so freaking cool. Let me see what I dropped, guys. I'm sorry. Two things this time. Okay. Where do I start? Showed you that. Oh. I used to use, this is my skin so dry. I had to get a new moisturizer, body moisturizer or whatever, lotion. That's the word. God, I do that sometimes. Because the lotion I've been using was just mainly for the smell of it. It only had a little bit to it, but it was mainly for the smell. But I used to use Nivea lotion all the time because it works so great on my skin. I love it. And they had this Happy Sensation body lotion where it refreshes and invigorates. Bamboo extract. This is the orange blossom scent. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. It's not overpowering and moisturizes the hell out of your skin. And my skin's super dry right now. If I forget to put that on, it's so I put it on every day, and it is phenomenal. I love Nivea lotions. Okay, let's hurry up here, Anita. Got a new foundation. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Foundation, and this is the one in L1. Sorry, my cats are talking to a bug out in the hall or something. Usually when they talk like that, there's a bug in the house. The mosquito. Anyway, ignore them, guys. This is in One Ivory, or Natural Ivory, whatever. I've been having great luck with foundations lately. I had another CoverGirl one. Love this. I have a light coverage of it on today and build it up to medium. It looks so pretty on my skin. It lasts 8 to 10 hours without breaking down. When you get to like the 11 and 12 mark, it starts to break down on me. I always wear a primer. Don't ever go without a primer. Most of them have two on, actually. But, and when it does start to break down, it doesn't break down ugly, like some can, like real patchy and cleans on dry skin if you got any. This looks so good on my skin, guys. I'm kind of giving you mini reviews of some of these things because I still need to do Recently Hot or Horrible. Got to get that one done. And I got the e.l.f. HD Concealer, the one in Fair. This is too dark for my under eyes. I tried it today. I had to lighten it up with my other e.l.f. one that has the white one on the end. I know that the one that I had and really like. But I did use it on my, I had a few blemishes, and it worked great on that. So, that's probably what I'm going to use it for, and I do like the coverage of it. If it's fair and it's too dark for me, I'm pale, but geez, people. Found this on the markdown. This is Pro FX Nail Concealer Light Medium. It covers flaws. It's stain resistant, and like if you have, like mine are yellow, because I was smoker for a year, so and plus painting your nails all the time will turn them yellow too, and it kind of covers that so you can paint over it and it looks better. So I can't wait to try that. And I got the e.l.f. Expert Liquid Eyeliner in Midnight. That is what I have on right now. It looks black. I mean, it looks blue there, but I have it on my eyes now. It looks black, and in person it looks black to me. It's a little bit lighter than a black, so I don't know how I feel about it. It went on easy. It's just a regular, paint tip applicator. Couldn't see that. So, but I don't know how I'm feeling. And my eyes have been watering a lot lately, at least since I've been sick and allergies and pollen. So I got the e.l.f. Waterproof eyeliner. Yeah, the waterproof eyeliner pen. Got the waterproof one because my eyes have been watering so much. I know I love the regular one, and it's real thin. I really like this one, and it does work. So that one's really good. I finally found the Wet n Wild crease brush at Dollar Tree. Y'all do not know how long I've been looking for this little bugger. I mean, even Nikki Tutorials uses this and loves it. And I can see why. It is so soft and it works so good. So I finally found it. So I need to go back when I get a little extra money. Maybe they'll have some, some more. I got another concealer and I'm loving this one. I know I'm late in the game. Everybody loves Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. And this is the lightest one here. Loving this. Oh my gosh, it works so great. I mean, it is phenomenal. I see why everybody loves it. Here's the other primer that I am loving. This is the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Luminous Matte Makeup Primer with Acai Berry, lit from within. It doesn't give you a crazy glow underneath, but you could tell just a little bit. I do have it on today. And the foundation is more of a satin finish, so it's not really glowy or anything. This is what it looks like. I've been using quite a bit of it. It just comes out white, and it's more thick. And it really didn't have the scent to it, which I appreciate, because they had one that I liked, but I just hated this scent. It smelled like mentholatum almost, or Vicks. This has been working pretty well for me. I think this was only like $4 or $6. Yeah, HD Lifting Concealer in Fair. They need to lighten it up. Fair's a lot lighter than e.l.f. Come on. Get on the train, guys. Get on the train. And I've seen some, I just got this because it looked cute. When something's cute, I'll get it. This is the e.l.f. Mineral Pearls and Natural. That's what the box looks like. And what it's supposed to do is provide a glistening sheer wash of color designed to complement any skin tone and create a flawless finish. 6 multicolored pearls blend together to help mattify skin. Vitamin E, B, C, and A infused helps condition and hydrate the skin for a soft, silky feel. And this is what the container looks like. And of course, you got to be careful. It comes with a puff, a little plastic thing covering it. And that's what they look like. I've seen some people not like this. There's no color palette. There's not supposed to really be. There is some that when I put it on, I do see a little bit of color. Like I like put it around here sometimes and up here, and I can see a little bit of bronzing effect to it. And a little bit of highlighting. It's supposed to mattify your skin more than anything. But I can see a little bit, and it really just finishes. It's that finishing powder to me. It's what I'm using it for, is a finishing powder after everything. And it just gives me a little bit of a glow and a little bit more bronze. I like it so far. Now this one, just don't ask me. This is the e.l.f. Aqua Beauty Aqua Infused Blush and Bronzer. That's what the box looks like. I love the packaging. It's really, really pretty. The blush is what I got on. The blush is really why I got it. I loved the blush color. I wanted to try this one. It really intrigued me. This blush and bronzer duo gives skin a radiant look and glow thanks to, okay, I need glasses, we know this. Thanks to cushiony color that's infused with purified water and vitamin E. Blend the complementary shades across cheekbones for a gorgeous dewy flush. Oh God, I can't read. Directions. Apply the blush to the apple of the cheeks and the bronzer below the cheekbones using your fingertips or a small stipple brush. And you can build the color up, which I found. This looks very intimidating, and so does this one. But this is actually what I bronzed with today, guys. It's not real dark, is it? I'm sure it could be. And you can feel it. It's like wet. It's almost like a cream, but it's not really a cream. That's what it looks like. That's a pretty heavy swatch of it. And then it's almost like powdered cream. I guess kind of like the ColourPop. I guess, which I've told you before, I don't have anything from ColourPop. So I don't know how their formula feels, but it's creamy, but then it's powdery. And the blush is not as creamy. Oh, I got concealer there. That is so pretty. It has a little bit of sheen to it. Kind of reminds me of this hard candy blush that I have. I don't have anymore. I don't think. It is so pretty, and it lasts all freaking day. I'm a boy. There's no powder coming up. But I just thought it was interesting. I'm like, I'm going to give that a try. I was kind of intimidated at first. I didn't. One day I picked it up. It's like, no, I'm not going to get it. Because that bronzer's $2. Oh, it works fine on me. But I mainly just got it for the blush, because the blush is so pretty, and I just love the packaging. I think it's pretty. Black with the blue, I think it's pretty. Is that it? Please tell me that is it, guys. I think that is it. Anything else? Anything else? No. So, that's what's been going on. Oh my God. My hair is driving me nuts, guys. I'm sorry. That's what's been going on lately. Yes, I'm using a makeup brush to put my hair up. It's still hanging out. That's what's been going on. That's stuff that I just got. And of course, I'll do it up, do a recently hot or whirlpool. I'm going to try to get that done the next few days. Also. And then my Project Pen, one like my brand. But when I found out, as soon as I found out something, I might even come home from the doctor if they tell me and do a quick video for y'all and let y'all know. I haven't been this worried about my health in a long time, guys. Even when I was in the hospital, I wasn't that worried, because I thought I just had to do, even when they were going to do this, colonoscopy and endoscope, I wasn't that worried. Now, when they found polyps, I did get really worried, because, those could be cancers, but they were benign, I'm fine. But before that, I was like, it's just from my infections and losing weight, with the kidney stones. It's just my kidney stones caused me to have these problems. And they got me evened out and finally, got rid of the infections. Took 5 packs of antibiotics, but, in the hospital. But as soon as I find something out, I'll let y'all know. Just, like I said, if you pray for me and my husband. And if not, just keep us in your thoughts. This video is getting long. It's at 26:45 right now. Sorry about that. But as soon as I know, I will update you and let you know. And I have another kitty that we rescued that I want to show y'all. He's half Siamese and something else. He has blue eyes, but he's deaf. And I think y'all will just find him so beautiful. And he's just a sweet little boy. Not little, he's pretty big. But I'll probably put him in my next video and just, if he'll let me. But as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. Thank you all for all your support. To y'all that have emailed me personally, I finally emailed y'all back. I thought I had, and I forgot. Told you my brain's not working. And for all your sweet comments, everybody, if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hang around for a while. Hit that thumbs up button if you want to. You don't have to. But I love you guys. Thank you for everything, and I will talk to y'all later.